up, everybody? Oh, what's up, bro? Tito. I got you, man. Ask your questions if you want. God bless you, Kevin. So I'm making some risotto. This is one of my wife's favorite things to eat. One of the restaurants that I worked at in the fall and winter time, we did like what was it, a leek risotto. She wanted to eat that today, so she couldn't grab any leeks because for some reason at the store which she went to there wasn't any, but spring onions in the same family, so I told her to get that. Risotto's really easy to make, honestly. I think people make it way too difficult than it needs to be. As long as you remember your ratios, you should be fine. So there's about a cup of rice in there, and so we need about 4 cups of liquid. So I added onion, spring onions, toasted off the rice, and now I'm adding some chicken stock, and just you're gonna little by little let it cook. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, and just keep tasting it. So I added some of the spring onions or the scallions at the beginning, and they're gonna cook the whole time the rice is cooking. And then we have some more that we're gonna cut and put at the end, just so that you get the contrast of cooked onions and the raw taste also. My chicken stock is pretty hot. You never want to put cold chicken stock into the risotto. It'll seize up the rice and you'll either have overcooked rice or undercooked rice. Sometimes both, which is a huge mistake. You want it to be al dente, just toothsome, a little bit of give. So there is no, risotto is like a creamy rice from the northern part of Italy, and it's really all about the constant stirring. That stirring and the liquid releases the starch of the rice, and that's what gives it that creamy consistency. So we added our first bit of chicken stock, and we're gonna let that cook down, and then we just keep adding chicken stock as we go. My little one's here. Hey, baby. You wanna say hi to everybody? And over here, we're serving the risotto with some steak. So that is actually my favorite device to use in the kitchen. It's a sous vide machine. It's an immersion circulator. It cooks everything really low, slow. This is the sauce that I made. I just corded it up. It's a mushroom cream. So roasted mushrooms, added beef stock, cream, reduced it. Now it's just staying warm inside of there. And then these are the steaks that we cooked yesterday. We had some left over, so cooking it again, that's what's gonna go with this risotto. Really easy. This is, for those of you who cook at home, this will save your life because it'll cook everything precisely. You can set it, go do your thing, clean, wash clothes, go to the store, whatever it is you gotta do, come back, and it's completely ready. Will never overcook or undercook. You can throw something in there that you've seasoned previously and just put it in a bag. You can even throw it in there from frozen, and it'll cook it for you. So I love it. We use it a lot in the kitchen professionally, and we use it here at home too. So I've cooked steaks, obviously steaks, chicken. I've done a whole like 4 or 5 racks of ribs inside of the sous vide machine, just in a big container, fill it up with water, set the temperature, go. All kinds of things, man. Fish, short rib, salmon. You can do a lot with a little device like this. And this one I actually got at Walmart. They had a couple of them, and it cost me like 80 bucks, I think, at the time. So if you're watching, you can see that our liquid is pretty much all the way reduced. And so we're gonna add a little bit more to that. That's all you wanna do. You wanna keep adding your liquid and stirring until it's cooked. And we're gonna finish it with some Parmesan cheese and a little bit more of the green onions, which we're probably gonna cut some more in a second. So this is just store-bought chicken stock. You know, if you got a little cube, bouillons as we call them, you can do that too. But I always like to flavor the chicken stock. So for example, I did half of an onion in this risotto to start, and the scallions that I cut at the beginning also. I kind of just threw it inside of the chicken stock, brought it to a boil, shut it off, added peppercorns. I added some salt to it, a bay leaf, and I just let it kind of infuse and season the chicken stock with some salt, and then I strained it into this pot. So now I have a perfectly seasoned chicken stock that's going into my risotto, so it helps season the risotto as well. So you just want to add the stock enough to kind of cover it. And just let it reduce. How's everybody doing so far throughout this quarantine? Everybody good? I actually just started a brand new job at a new restaurant here in town. I started on Tuesday of last week, and so it's been it's been interesting to say the least. We're literally starting from zero. It's just me and the owner and the front of house manager. So we just sent out some invites to people who are looking for jobs. I was calling today applications that we've gotten. See, this is the sauce from the steak that we made yesterday. Stored it in a container, and then the sous vide machine is so forgiving. I just pop it right there and it'll float at the top of the water and keep it warm at room temperature. Hello, hello, hello. If you got any questions, please send them through. Risotto takes about 20 minutes, maybe, depending how hot your stove can get and how hot your stock is. Again, you never want to put cold stock in there. It's the worst. So, I'm here for about 20 minutes. Viene Zoom otra vez. What's Zoom? God bless you, my brother. ¿De qué Zoom hablas? ¿El de los predicadores? The preaching classes, I mean, we've still been doing them. I've still been doing them more privately. I have about, I don't know, maybe 5 to 6 guys from Detroit, Michigan that we meet every 2 weeks on a Monday night. At least twice a month we're meeting, and then I do also some private ones with other people. So if you're interested, yeah, definitely. I haven't traveled out anywhere yet, obviously, because of the pandemic, but we can probably set one up sometime soon. Just send me a message. Alright? I'll definitely sit down with you, man. Hey, God bless you, Alex. Hello, hello, hello. So this has been the second batch of my stock inside the risotto, and it's pretty much almost reduced, so we're gonna add a little bit more of the stock into here. What's up, baby?
Do we need to do this?
Yep. Yeah, Jay, so just send me a message. Me mandas un mensaje y dialogamos un poco más. And I'm definitely willing to help you. Anybody got any questions? Cooking questions? Church questions? Hello to everybody that is joining. We're cooking risotto. This has become my wife's favorite thing to eat amongst other dishes that she likes. But I brought this home one day from the restaurant that I was working at for her to try, and she loved it. So I make it for her whenever she requests. Definitely getting there. This is something so easy, man. Restaurants do it all the time. Every restaurant that I worked at, they also cook this. And it's like, once risotto's on the menu, everybody wants to order it. The last place that I worked at, they had a risotto of the week. That's how much people like it, especially here in Rockford. So we would just change up the flavor profile of it. We would add whatever we had at the moment, different ideas, a caprese risotto or things of that nature. So, and it's something that you can make at your house as well. Brutal, dice Ashley. Yeah, me encanta cocinarlo así. Súper fácil, súper sencillo. Es un plato típico de arroz de Italia, so, and it's not hard at all. Let's say if it's just one person and you have a cup of rice, una taza de arroz. Tiene que ser el arroz arborio. It's a specific risotto rice. It's thicker. The starch content is higher. So just go to your store down the rice aisle and look for arborio rice. And so if it's just for one person or maybe even two people, it's because it expands. So just a cup of rice and 4 cups of liquid. You can add vegetable stock. You can add chicken stock. Really whatever stock you want. And just add things to it. You can cube up some vegetables like butternut squash and put it inside of there. But traditionally it's just onions, rice, white wine, and some stock. Perfecto para intentarlo en casita. Yeah, quiero escucharte predicar. Thank you. Hemos estado los viernes. Este viernes no lo hicimos porque empecé un trabajo nuevo y pues estaba dedicando mucho tiempo a eso. Pero el viernes que sigue regresamos. Pero en la página nuestra de Facebook, cada viernes hemos estado subiendo un mensaje que hemos tenido archivado, un mensaje viejo, por así decirlo. Del año 2014, mensajes que hemos predicado, que tenemos los videos completos del servicio, pues la hemos estado subiendo los viernes, llamándolo viernes de regreso. So, si nos sigues en la página de Facebook, allí puedes verlo, y también siguiendo los links que tenemos en nuestra biografía. Ahí también hay una sección donde te lleva a la tienda virtual, donde tenemos otros mensajes, la página nuestra de YouTube, todas esas cosas. Pero gracias por su ayuda, gracias por su oración, gracias por eso. Allá voy a escucharlo, me gusta como predica, te bendiga mucho y tu familia. Thank you, así de igual manera. Sigue orando por nosotros, nuestra familia, mis 3 hijas, mi esposa, que lo agradecemos mucho. I'm D. Magdalene. This looks great. Will this be up to get the recipe from the beginning? Yeah, I might save it. I might put it up, but it's really easy, Daylene. I was explaining to the people who got on. It's basically, if you, let's say it's a ratio thing. So if you have a cup of arboreal rice, and I'm gonna show you what it looks like right now. Just add a little bit more liquid. If you got a cup of arboreal rice, then you're gonna want about 4 cups of liquid. So this is arboreal rice. All right, and it's almost like a medium grain or a short grain kind of rice, but it's really thick. And if you look in the middle, it's really really white. That's all that starch. So this is the traditional risotto rice, arboreal. So if you look for arboreal rice at your store, and then some chicken stock, vegetable stock, beef stock. I mean, it's a blank canvas. It's almost like pasta. You get pasta and you can put whatever you want in it, Alfredo, some sort of red tomato sauce, you know. In this one, I'm just adding chicken stock and scallions or green onions. And it's almost done. And then I'm just gonna finish it with some Parmesan cheese and obviously season it. For the wifey. But it's really easy. Huh? Of course we do. Everybody wants to see you.
Yeah, that's baby.
Yep.
That's good.
Yeah, they're just adding the stock little by little. Virula.
Oh my God, Marcos!
Marcos. Daylene said hi, Anna.
Hi, Daylene. God bless you, sweetheart.
As soon as Anna gets on.
God bless you, beautiful.
Rubio.
The baby.
Rubio. How long do you cook it? So typically it's about 20 minutes. Typically between 20 and 30 minutes. But you just want to continue to add your liquid to it and just regulate your heat. That's it. I'm telling you, it's really, really, really simple. So it's right there for me. It's pretty much just about done. I added the last amount of liquid and I'm just kind of stirring it all in, and it gets the creamy consistency from the constant stirring. The starches in the rice get released into your stock, and so that's what makes it so creamy like that. Just gonna cut up some more green onion just to add. Right to the end of it now. Ya está. I have it in the sous vide machine. Feels like an actual cooking show, bro. Thank you. We've been wanting to for a while, man, do some cooking videos. We actually have one up on our YouTube, and we have another one that we're editing.
It should be up this week.
Should be up this week. So
I said it.
if you go over to our YouTube, it's called Casa Concepcion, because we post, all of us post there. The background music makes it exactly that too. Yeah, this is our favorite music to listen to whenever we're cooking or she's doing hair or I'm sitting down reading something.
It's called Christian Lo-Fi. You can find it on Spotify.
Spotify, Christian Lo-Fi. Awesome stuff. I'll go sub. Yeah, so started off with onions. For those of you who are just joining us now, thank you. Started it off with a little bit of oil, some onions and salt. Just kind of sauteed it there. Then I added half of my green onions and the rice, coated it in the oil, and then I added some water just to bring it together. And you're just gonna keep adding your stock. So I added about a cup of rice and 4 cups of chicken stock, and then just continue to cook it out until it gets creamy like this. Then I just added more green onions. I'm gonna taste it for seasoning, but I'm gonna finish it with Parmesan cheese. So obviously this is salty. So you'll add this first, taste it, and then adjust just in case you wanna add a little bit more salt, which knowing me as a chef and my wife's palate, still gonna add some salt to it just because we like everything
Flavor.
rightly seasoned.
Flavor.
Puro flavor.
Puro fuego.
But that's it. That's risotto. Super simple. Don't.
No, it's so good. I never liked it before.
Don't get intimidated. I mean, by all means, support restaurants, especially right now. There's many restaurants closing, so support.
Local, locally.
You ever want to cook things at home, it's not hard to do it all. Frosty!
Frosty!
And Danny, se metió Yovan. You guys
Bachata.
need to behave yourself. So I'm gonna taste it now. So if you guys are just joining me right now, I'm making risotto. This has become one of my wife's favorite things to eat.
Yes.
I brought it home from a restaurant. Excuse me, I need to taste.
It's good.
So I brought it home from one of the restaurants that I work at, and she loved it. So I made some petite sirloin steaks yesterday in the sous vide machine. What is a sous vide machine? It's this little apparatus right here. It's a device that's been around for so long, but now it's starting to get, or for the last couple of years, it's been really famous in restaurants. But they've made some for home cooks as well. So if you're cooking a steak, chicken, fish, you can pop it in here at the exact temperature, and it'll never waver from that. So I'm cooking a steak, or I'm actually warming up a steak that we cooked yesterday. So medium, rare, medium, whatever temp you want. You just look it up online. So for medium rare, it'd be somewhere around 130, 132. Medium, 135. So I have it at 135, and I have it inside of a Ziploc bag, just kind of warming it up. That's it. This is also the sauce that we made with it yesterday. It's a mushroom cream sauce. Popped it right back inside, and it's just staying warm and floating. So that's all there is to it, man. Sous vide for the home cook is probably the best thing to do, because you can season meat. If you buy a bunch of meat at the beginning of the week, beginning of the month, you can season it however you want. Put it in a bag, pop it inside of the freezer, and you can even throw it inside this machine from frozen, and it will cook it to that perfect temperature. And you can step out, go to the store, go visit someone, come back, and it'll never overcook or undercook. So for me personally, discovering sous vide and then using it at home has been the best.
You got questions here, baby. So
when are you coming to cook for us in Philadelphia? Mo, bro, anytime.
Yes.
Anytime.
Let's go. Let's go.
Frosty says she loves anything you cook.
Yes. That's a fact.
She is.
That is a fact. Por eso que nunca puedo estar flaca.
I tell her that she is still my toughest critic, so I'll let her taste it. And
Yeah, right. Try cooking for him.
She likes it, and she only says that because she specializes in
only in Puerto Rican cuisine. I don't do anything else.
I ventured out to do anything. Danny said after he comes with us to Framingham. So I added the Parmesan cheese for my birthday.
Hey.
I got you, man. As Danny, I cooked some chicharrón and I mailed it to him, and he on live was cooking it, and I called in and everything. So whatever you want, man. So I added the Parmesan cheese, tasted it. It still needed some salt for me, and I added a little bit of pepper, but now it's completely finished. It's as I explained, a creamy rice dish from the northern parts of Italy. So it's done like that, and now all we have to do is plate it up. So if you guys stay right there, I'm gonna pull the steak out from the sous vide, and we are going to plate it up. Baby hands. Let's have Mama taste it. Top.
You really gonna smack me?
She got mad. The baby got mad because I didn't let her taste it. Yes, this dude is nuts. Alright, question. What's your best dish to cook? Best dish? I don't know if there's a best dish. I know that there is a favorite dish other than this. This is for the baby because she's complaining. Other than cooking risotto, my wife loves when I make a coconut rice with teriyaki chicken and we grill some pineapples. Yeah, baby approves.
Yeah.
Mark? So yeah, that's one of Anna's favorite things. For me, I mean, I just like cooking, so I'll pick a steak any day, but I'm also very happy with my Puerto Rican roots, so if you put a plate of arroz con salchicha in front of me,
yes,
I'll dog that down too. So I mean, I've come to love food for so very long.
The good what is it, the coconut rice with
That's what I said.
Yeah.
One of your favorite ones is the coconut rice. Still people coming in, yum. Let's go celebrate Mo's Big 40 in Philly.
Let's go.
Yo traigo. He said, yo traigo la barriga.
As long as we are the mess.
Yeah, so best dish for me to cook is probably risotto. I love cooking steak. I'm a steak guy. So almost any other Sunday, you'll see me cooking some steak here at home. Or teasing you guys and putting up a picture of me making the steak. So, alright, plating it up. So, this is one of my favorite plates. It's just a round with a really high rim. I'm gonna take the steak out from the sous vide machine. All we need to do is cut it and then season the inside. But this steak, I sous vide it with some salt, pepper, and a heavy amount of garlic. And so it's perfectly cooked. See, this is the benefit of sous vide is that it's cooked all the way through from the top to the bottom. Obviously, if you like your steaks a little bit more rare, then you bring the temperature down. If you like it a little bit more well, then you turn the temperature up and pray that the Lord forgives you. But sous vide is the best thing. Alright, so steak is done. The sauce is warm. Risotto is ready. So now all we need to do is plate.
You want the light on?
No, it's okay. So risotto right in the middle. Steak right on top, and then finish with the sauce.
No, I gotta turn on the light for this.
Sauce around the rim. Here it is.
You gotta on point.
That is risotto with steak and a mushroom cream sauce.
Let me do the little spin for that. She's like, dang. Don't worry, when you come over, baby, we got you.
Obviously, you can add a little bit more green to it. There's some green in there already. So that's it, guys. It's so easy to make. Again, you can check our YouTube out. We have a video up. We're doing some mystery box challenges. We have another video up that's going to be coming out this week where I'm cooking a completely vegetarian plate. So, and Mama's going to try it on camera. So thanks for sticking around. Daylene, please, if you want.
Oh my god, so good.
Daylene, if you want, just send me a message and I'll write out everything for you, recipe. Daylene said enjoy. Anna,
Love you, sweetheart. God bless you, sweetheart.
she said yes, I'll bring a bowl so I can bring food home.
It's good. It's
Frosty,
good.
next show, cooking with Carlos. Yeah, we got a couple of ideas, man. We have.
Bro, you should come down and we should do like a challenge.
We're
between,
doing a
like,
mystery box challenge. We want to do relay race challenges.
Let's do family cookouts. Let's do this.
The other one that I want to do is a segment called Cook the Book, because I have so many cookbooks of chefs that I've either met or look up to. So I'm going to try to replicate, obviously through videos, some of the dishes that are on their cookbooks. So please, if you have a YouTube page, go to the link in our bio, go subscribe to Casa Concepcion. We're gonna start trying to put up some more vlogs.
Yes.
It's just been a lot of things going on with
Yes.
homeschooling, job. She's doing her work. I'm still in school too. So so many things, trying to balance it all. But you know, we thank God for strength and grace and everything He gives to us. So we love you all. Thanks for tuning in.
Frosty, you gotta come with Lena when all this is over.
Yeah, man.
We gotta get the kids together.
I only know how to do mofongo. That's fine. That's fine. We'll do mofongo then.
Let's do it.
But I pray that you guys enjoyed
Yeah.
this little time that I was here with you. We'll try to do some more lives like this.
God bless you guys.
God bless you all. We love you. Enjoy the rest of your day, okay? Take care.